Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Isreal, the last style bender, Adesanya! Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with 2 of the best 185-pound fighters of all time, Anderson Silva and Isreal Adesanya. They met back in 2019. They will run it back here tonight. And a lot of people surprised to see Adesanya closing the gap in terms of those title fight wins. 11 for Silva, already 8 for Adesanya coming in tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Isreal Adesanya's resume only pales in comparison to what Anderson Silva did. But one thing you recognize in this matchup is that styles make fights. And Anderson Silva, even before past his prime, was able to be competitive against Isreal Adesanya. Can he do that again? But not only be competitive, get a win against the last style bender.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just misses with the right. That left hand's getting home. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from his walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Isreal Adesanya.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Under a minute to go. Adesanya's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. So Anderson Silva at his best here tonight. Must-see television, doesn't even begin. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Final seconds of round 1. Points out for the end of round 1.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Como água.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round 2. Isreal Adesanya. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just out of range with that right hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, one gun. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, perfect head kick there. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. This could be it. Oh, this could just about do it. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back and forth we go. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Isreal Adesanya. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Anderson Silva. Isreal Adesanya's cut above the eye. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. 1 minute. Oh!
He's hurt, he's wobbling.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Adesanya. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Adesanya's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Oh, his foot's all messed up.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated for that.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, he misses with the left. Oh!
Another one.
Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, I'm not sure if I should... Madison Silva gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Everybody he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh! Body shot. It landed some nasty strikes. Oh my God!
Back to his feet. Oh, this could do it. Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. He can't even stand.
Oh!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Silva gets back up again. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Isreal, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Isreal Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Isreal Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again,